season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And the drive begins with a run by Nice. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
On play action, Allen. The man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Mike's 59.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
From the gun, Street. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Street. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mike, let's go tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
Now they try the right side here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
From the gun, Street. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Operating from the gun. Street. Caught by St. Brown. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. There's an inside give. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Street. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it should be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
It's Geis. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Check 50. Check 50.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start to get them going.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you, Tucker. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, we'll just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We own them. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Down to the right. 4 down. Check.
Off the play fake.
Get him.
Street. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Not today.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tight down. There you go.
Operating from the gun. Street. And that'll be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. Check 99.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. It's a party now. 70 Lions.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike's 59.
From the gun, Street. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go. Tiger. Bronco 80.
We'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Watch the ball. Mike, 53. Mike. Man, I got you. Deuce.
They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Let's go.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. Regular. Check 59.
Allen off the play fake. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike's 5'9",
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
You can't block me. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Half 85.
Out.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. He struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Baby.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the pass. Mike, check. 59.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
57.
Here we go with Geis. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Give me that ball.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On second down, Michelle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Watch the pass. Kill.
On the ground, Geis. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive zone.
Agreed. What you were hoping for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ready, set, Mike. 53, check 53. Rabbit. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, defense.
Off play action. Street. Watkins on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Here we go.
Play fake. Street. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Let's go, D.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
we go. Shaq. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
On first down, Street. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, Street. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt that one.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Check Mike, check Mike.
From the gun, Street.
Oh, you got deep?
And this is caught by Watkins for a Patriots touchdown. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Street. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm gonna hit you.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, Street. And Pittman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
On the ready. Hey, tight.
Tight end left. 4 down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All day.
Mike 50.
Record.
18 Rattler.
50, Mike 50.
Operating from the gun. Street. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 53. Mike. Stop your whining.
Trap 60. Hey.
From the gun, Street.
Mike 53.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Handoff looking right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Bronco 80.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 58, right over there.
And again, this time to the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Ready.
53 is the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
19 Lion.
53. Mike. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun. Street. This is caught. Watkins. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
You don't know no better.
Street. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Watch the screen.
Operating from the gun. Street. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion, very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
57's the mic.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Watch the run. Watch the
Now a handoff to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Sack! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby.
From the gun, Street. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
Sack! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Off play action, Street. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Trick tight. Let's go, let's go.
To throw again, Street. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
All day, punk.
Alert, alert, alert.
59. Here we go, here we go. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Watch the run, watch the run.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And give this time to the tailback. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Danny. Watch switch. Dragon 60.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Operating from the gun. Street. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship. And they keep making the connection.
And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
70 Timberwolves. Watch the curl. Check 24.
From the gun, Street. Get this one to Pittman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
18, Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Street. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are pouring it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Mike, 59. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Street, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
Okay, baby, I see you.
New England on 3rd down. As close to automatic as you can get. 9 out of 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
From the gun, Street. This is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Watch QB drop. Mike.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun. Street out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's go
2nd and 2.
Go 83.
Let's go one more. Check the backer, check the backer.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, Street, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike's 50. Mike's 59. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll try to use the clock here to keep it on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Mike. Watch the curl. Watch.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Street. He's going to air one out. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 32. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Yeah.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Mike. 59.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Mike, check.
On play action.
Defense,
Allen.
pick it up, D.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Mike's 5'9".
Hey, watch.
Off 52.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Half.
Mike's 59.
Now Allen again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On the double.
Let's go.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
We got 4.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. They set the goal beginning of the year. Hey, let's win 7 games. Unfortunately, with this loss, they can't do it.
So now to be interesting to see how they respond as a team, because sometimes when you set goals, if you don't achieve them, you don't care anymore. You let everything else go. I want to see if they're going to continue to fight, scratch, claw, do whatever to try and get as many wins as possible, even if it doesn't reach their stated number.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off.